All right, so the show's last winner will be crowned tonight, but Idol's creator tells us this isn't the last of American Idol. We will see a reboot at some point. He just doesn't know when, Josh.
So it's just gonna
be
take
watching.
a break. It's gonna take a break.
It's gonna take a break.
So much that jumps out of this. You're like, wow, really? So we have high school freshmen who have never lived in a world without American Idol
not existing.
Hard to believe. Networks passed on this thing. That Rupert Murdoch's daughter basically said, hey, Dad, you might want to take a look at this show.
Good call.
So let's look ahead to tonight's finale, first of all. I've got to imagine we're going to be seeing the best and perhaps the worst of what we've seen over this run.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Idol, right? I mean, even people who are really, really talented and really good singers don't always win. Jennifer Hudson being the best example of somebody who she came out 7th and then goes on to win an Oscar, has an incredible career. Fantasia Barrino was another one who didn't come in first. But Daughtry is the one that I'm astounded by, because Daughtry got booted like sort of early, like relatively early, and he carved an amazing career. The other thing that people have said about Idol is it didn't work without Simon. Simon was just such an integral part of the show, and it's what people sort of, I think, tuned in for. But if you would can you imagine being the executive, Josh, and I come to you and I go, we're going to do a show with this dude who's British, right? They always tell us, right? We're in this business where they say British accents don't play in the U.S., right? You're going to do a show with this British dude and the guy who played bass in Chicago. Okay, and then Paula Abdul, whose last hit was like straight up when we were like teenagers.
Right. So this wasn't formulaic, which I would argue is exactly why it succeeded, because it wasn't formulaic, but it was authentic.
Right.
And you felt like, yep, that's really how these people are. I would also argue this. Kelly Clarkson needed to be as good as she was, or this show. The first winner needed to actually become
this huge star,
an American Idol, or this show would have been middling. It
once Kelly Clarkson blew up, everybody, I mean, it went up to 11 because everybody was like, look, if she can have this career, then I can have this career. Of course, not everybody can. The other one is Carrie Underwood, right? When Carrie Underwood and Simon Fuller, the creator of Idol, said this, I swear, I'm not a A&R guy, but I saw her do her audition and I thought to myself, like the old, A&R guys from the 50s. That one, she's gonna be huge.
She's got the pipes.
She's got it. With this big stogie.
Yeah.
That one. And she is another one who just blew it up. So it's gonna be sad to see it go.
Fascinating thing in the story as well. This connection. Justin Bieber, there he was, 2007.
Right.
The rise of YouTube.
So you said it. We were talking about this earlier. If Idol was a way to bypass those executives in 2001. By the time the YouTube phenomena came on, you didn't even need that. You didn't even need TV. You could just go straight to the people.
Musical Darwinism, to be sure. But all right, good news. It'll be back as well, and so shall you.
That's right.
Vladimir Duthiers. It's the best last name in television.